see what he got. Probably around 30 pounds. Checking in. Starting my trip. Hey, what's up everybody? Back at Henry Coe, Hunting Hollow. Yeah, it took a while for me to get back here. Packed my backpack. Unpacked it maybe 3 times the past couple months. I've said in the past, like, the hardest thing to do when it comes to backpacking is actually getting to the trailhead. It's whether the weather or some disaster or just laziness, lack of motivation, cold, rain, wind. It's always something, but feels good. Finally get back out here. It's supposed to be really cold tonight, maybe down to 25, 26 degrees. There's a freeze warning in the area until I think Thursday. Gonna scout out a pond I've never been to. Looked on the water report page and it said that there's a couple nice campsites, so gonna see how they look. Looks like I caught up to a couple backpackers climbing the big section of the hill. Just taking a little break, giving these guys some time to climb this big section. Just enjoying the views. It's pretty nice, it's not too chilly yet. Yeah, a couple of gentlemen, I think they're doing an overnight. They're staying at Willson camp. Yeah, it's gonna get pretty cold tonight. Usually windy at Willson camp. We'll see. They're prepared. I'm prepared. Made it to my usual resting spot. I think I'll snack here a bit. Brought some Skippy peanut butter packets. Gotta make sure to mix this up or all the oil will be sitting in one spot. This is usually Zelda running time for a fast packing trip, but it's winter, bringing more, chilling. It's 4:17. It's getting pretty chilly. I'm gonna put on my layers. Willson camp. Here's Willson Camp. Here's where those two dudes are going to be staying tonight. Just going to filter some water, put on some layers for now. Better get my headlamp ready too. Got the Senchi Designs Ren Polar Tick Alpha Direct Fleece hoodie. Got the neck gaiter, merino wool blend. Sporting a lot of outdoor research today. And got the rain jacket. Patagonia Torch Shell 3L with the pit zips. This helps dry out my inner layers. Nice and toasty. Alright, got a little over 2.5 liters of water. Just realized I forgot my ready to go ditty bag, so no electrolytes or bug repellent. Alright. Two dudes just made it to Willson Camp, so they'll be staying here tonight. I got some hiking to do. Probably gonna be doing some night hiking. Getting hungry. Gonna snack on some more nuts and raisins. You can tell it's still really dry here. So yeah, it's still pretty sketch. Even in the winter. Day hiker just passed by. Nice lady. It's gonna be sunset in about 10 minutes. So yeah, gonna do some night hiking pretty soon. And I brought the Phoenix tonight. The HM 65R T version 2. So quiet. It's like dead silence. Not even jets passing overhead. Alright, I'm at Center Flats Road now. I'll work my way down. It's pretty steep. Try to find the campsite. Well, I found the trail down, I think, to the pond, but looks pretty sketch. So I'm just gonna find a flat spot on off of Center Flats Road. Maybe check it out in the morning. I have enough water for tonight, so I don't really feel like. Whoa, what the hell is that? Is that a bobcat? Alright, looks good enough. It's pretty flat. Flat enough. I'm gonna get out of these socks and do some nice dry warm socks, and then the aerogel slippers here. Oh, much better. What else do I got? Got waterproof socks just in case. Some liner gloves. Some puffy pants, which I'm gonna put on right now. Oh yeah, these are great. And brought the synthetic puffy today from Decathlon. Got it for like $40 on sale. Brought this because it has the hoodie. Nice and cozy. And then the Nature Hike Vic 1 single walled, one person freestanding tent. This is my favorite freestanding tent. It's super fast to pitch. You only really need like 2 stakes to set up. And it's pretty lightweight. Wonder why other companies don't copy the design with the exoskeleton. Well, Durston kind of released a 2-person that has an exoskeleton, but I really don't like how it uses the space. I wish this tent in Relief Reservoir had a killer view of the reservoir. So this is my go-to tent when I want to fit it in small spaces where the footprint really matters. Got the Soto Windmaster with 4-plex. Gonna make some ramen tonight with some chicken sausage. Brought the Real Steel Pathfinder. Thing's pretty nice. Has a Scandi grind. Cut up some sausage. There we go. Yeah, I brought some candy. These are my favorite. Thai chews. I don't know if you can see it. It's kind of like Starburst. Some olive oil for a little bit more calories. Nice and hot. Let's try this sausage. Yeah, that's good. Got my backpack here in the Lenlenser ML4 warm map. The hammock gear, 20-degree quilt, Nemo tensor insulated wide, and I brought the Thermarest compressible pillow. This thing's great. I use this at home sometimes too. It's so comfortable. Keeping my water filter inside so it doesn't freeze. My shoes. Keep my food in here. No bears. Yeah, looking alright. Got about, let's see, maybe almost 2 liters. I got another liter on the other side. Yeah, looking good. Usually during the winter, you get a lot of condensation in this tent because it's single walled. But yeah, I don't care now. Just as long as I stay warm. I mean, the last trip I got super soaked, so this should be much better. Got the forecast on the Garmin. Says it's 31 degrees, feels like 26. Let's see. It's gonna get down to 22 degrees tonight. It's probably the coldest I've been out camping. One of the worst things just happened right now. I guess I didn't close the cap in the Nalgene all the way, and all that water just spilled all in my tent. So I got a puddle in my tent. I gotta wring out. Yeah, pretty bad. Well, good thing it didn't happen when I was sleeping. Gonna wring it out right here. Good thing I brought the microfiber cloth. It's not a great thing to happen when it's below freezing. Got everything cleaned up. Got all the water out. Funny thing is that the only thing that really got soaked was the waterproof socks, which actually helped soak up all the water. So I'll just leave that out there to freeze. Move my backpack underneath. There's a little dip on the head end, so get a little bit of lift. Yeah, that could have been really bad. At least I still have some water here. It'll last me for till tomorrow. Alright, getting nice and cozy now. It's pretty warm in here. It's not too bad. Maybe I'll try to do star lapse tonight. Seems pretty clear out. Alrighty. Good night. Good morning. It's a bit past 7. Yeah, I slept awesome. Stayed really warm and toasty in this 20-degree quilt. There's no wind. It's really quiet. Look out here. Sun's kind of coming up. I'm just staying all bundled up now. Gonna wait till the sun rises a little bit more before I get up. Then I'm gonna try to find that pond below, but I get sketchy walking down there, so we'll see. Microfiber towels too. Alright, let's take a look out here. Oh, nice sunrise. Ooh, yeah, it's pretty chilly out here. Let's get some coffee going. I should conserve my water, but I want some coffee. today got Lee's coffee. Still have some of these packets, New Orleans blend. These are the ones with the hanging ear style filters. Bought a bunch of empty packets so I could fill up my own, but it's pretty convenient when it's already packed. Open this up. Brought oatmeal for breakfast. I'll eat that later. Trying to get back on intermittent fasting, so usually I start eating around noon. I didn't eat too much last night, so maybe I'll eat earlier. Sun is peeking up over the hills now. Starting to get some sun my way. Got me a pre-boil. Right. I like these because it's such easy cleanup. Don't have to mess with coffee grounds getting everywhere. These are some nice set of trees for hanging a hammock. It's right there too. That's a nice hang spot. Yeah, I love this tent. It's my favorite. Doesn't take much footprint at all. See how small it is? But there's plenty of room. Super fast to pitch. Lightweight. Great design. Yeah, I only paid like, I don't know, 90, 100 bucks for it on sale. Change back into my hiking clothes. Gonna try to find that pond and water source. Trying to look. Maybe I'll go down that way. Just gonna try to follow the game trails down. Like some nice spots here too, kind of flattish. Not sure how far I have to go though. Looks like it's still a ways down to the bottom. Checking with the AllTrails map. Make sure I'm going in the right direction. Oh, I think I see something. Oh yeah, there's some water there. Kind of muddy. Yeah, maybe I should have brought my fishing pole if I'm gonna be hiking this far down. So on the northern side of the pond, the creek's all dry. Let's take a cruise around. See any fish? Oh yeah, it's pretty nice. This looks pretty clear. The filter water. Yeah, everything's all frozen down here though. Probably really cold if you want to camp down here. I don't see any fish though. Trying to find any signs of fish. Yeah, pretty clear. Found an easier way to carry this water. It's hanging off my trekking pole here. Just carrying it like hobo style. Yeah, this just goes straight up. Off trail. Pretty tiring. Gonna need some calories. Oh man, it's kind of made a loop around. Here's Center Flats Road. All right. Got protein, maple brown sugar, apples and cinnamon. Let's eat both of them. Oh no. Some nuts and raisins. Oh, I forgot I had chocolate. Getting my backpack ready to trek back down. Got my fishing gear packed. Yeah, it's gonna be tiring to head back down again. But let's see if there's fish down there. Got both my trekking poles with me now in my backpack to make it easier. A lot of intersecting game trails. Not sure which one to take. And back down again. It took a while. Yeah, it looks really quiet out here. You know, try to toss out a tube. Try my go-to tube. A lot of moss. Hey, I don't see any life out here. Super quiet though. Nice clear water. Yeah, this is why you don't wear a Polar Tech Alpha Direct fleece around here. Get all these stickies. Nice pond, just no fish. Oh yeah, I almost forgot I brought the Kaiser Muskrat fixed blade with the Ulti-Clip 3.3 attached to the hip belt. Makes it easy to access. I still really like this backpack since you can compress it down to basically like a 40 liter just by cinching it down with the straps. You can see the profile view. But the main thing about this pack is the frame. It's super solid. I like the Y shape of it. Looks like the Back to the Future flux capacitor, hence the name flux capacitor. Just chilling here for a bit before I make the hike back up. Yeah, I'm just crisscrossing all around. Yeah, it's brutal. Gonna pack up and start heading back. All packed up. Leave no trace. It's a nice spot here. Nice pond down below, but no fish. Maybe I'll be back to hang around these trees here. There's a nice hang spot right there, actually. So we'll see. Maybe I'll be back here sometime. Big climb coming up. Finally made it up to Wagon Road. Oh, somewhere way down there. Oh, that might be it down there. Way down there. Hurricane Pond. It's almost noon. I think I'm gonna take a look at Kelly Lake since I have my fishing gear. The creek along Kelly Creek Trail is still pretty dry. A little muddy. Mountain bikers kind of tore up the trail a bit. There's the big oak. Nice camp spot there. All those reeds are pretty dry. Oh, some idiots had a fire here again. And look at these assholes. Littering cigarette butts, fishing tackle behind. Gonna try this green heavier one. Try to get it up there further. All right, let's chill now. No bites, so I'm just gonna head back now. Kind of feel like surf fishing right now. It's supposed to be calm all week, so might be getting good bites there. It's good to get out though. Finally. Just one more big climb, and then it's steep downhill. Doing a lot of climbing today. Feels good though. Been feeling like my mid buttocks has been getting weak. Seems the older I get, or the more I hike, feels like I have to be active, or else I just start getting sore from not doing anything. Back on Wasno Road. It's pretty much a steep hike down to the lot. Gonna eat the rest of my food. Got my garbage here. Picked up the cigarette butt and fishing tackle to throw away. Still using the water I filtered at Hurricane Pond. Should be enough for the hike down. Been getting into more rabbit holes. Been getting into knives and eventually making my own. Picked up a Harbor Freight 1x30 belt sander. So just been restoring old tools, sketching out some designs. Gonna try to make my own Tonto for my first knife. Trying to get into sketching too. Been looking up a lot of videos, especially on illustrated journaling. So I picked up a Moleskine art sketchbook, fountain pen. Picked up a kid's toy camera too, which is pretty awesome. It uses receipt paper. I ended up picking 15 more rolls for $10, so I'm just gonna go crazy with it. So maybe I'll try to combine that with the sketchbook too. I've been going through my dad's old art supplies too. There's a whole cabinet full of sketches and paintings and supplies. So I found some pencils and colored pencils and charcoal that I could use now. Used to do a lot of oil painting back in the day before I was born. So yeah, if I'm not backpacking or surf fishing, probably looking into making knives, or sketching. I'm trying to learn efficiently when it comes to sketching. I'm trying to learn about perspective. So I accepted my first free product to review. It's been going around other backpacking channels. Actually saw one review and I was thinking, you know, it'd be nice if I got sent a free chair like that one day. Then a week later I got an email. It's the T-Sec swivel chair that's like super heavy, but I was able to get the stool too to test out. So I was gonna go all out and make a celebratory Rod Outdoors selling out video. You know, just keep it simple. Just passed by one of the workers here. They're building a new trail, multi-use for horses, mountain bikers, and hikers. Pretty cool. Well, there it is, the entrance. I passed by where it ends because it's kind of like a shortcut. Thank goodness, because this section, I'm always slipping. Yeah, so they're pretty much making a shortcut. I was just telling them that brutal section, I'll be happy to skip that. Passed by another guy. Gotta be careful though. This soft dirt. I'm slipping a lot right here. Ooh. Doing some stonework here. Oh, that's cool. How's it going?
Howdy.
Oh, it's nice.
Thank you.
Yeah, doing a lot of good work here. One guy said he's been on this site for a couple months. Well, that made my day. Yeah, it was awesome seeing all those people doing all the hard work to maintain all these trails. Make sure everything's all nice. All those people had to climb up pretty far to get up to their work site. Props to them. It's awesome that they're doing that. New bridge is completed and in use. I think the last time I cruised by here it was almost complete. I guess they needed this to bring all the heavy equipment up. Yeah, before you had to cross right there. Pretty nice. Done with Grizzly Gulch Trail. See all the vehicles here for all the work they're doing. Can hear some water flowing at Coyote Creek, but still pretty low. My birthday is coming up pretty soon. Gonna turn 51. Gotta plan a trip. Been going on a solo backpacking trip past couple years for my birthday. So we'll see where I end up. Thinking about Point Reyes again. Or maybe head down to Arroyo Seco. Used to head down there, hike from the campground down to the horse bridge before they got washed out a couple winters ago. My gear worked out really well. Glad I brought the 20-degree hammock gear quilts. Kept me toasty, along with the Neo Tensor insulated sleeping pad. So yeah, I think I'm pretty good with gear. This past year, the Bora Gear Tarpon Bivy worked out really well for me, along with the hammock. So, if anything, I'll probably just pick up a Sawyer Squeeze filter. The one I have now is dripping pretty slow. But yeah, other than that, I think I'm pretty dialed in. My clothes too. Creek's still dry. Alright. Back at the lot. So if you wanna do some climbing, follow my footsteps. I have a link in the description of the AllTrails recording, along with the original custom map I created. Also, my gear list in the lighter pack link. Drink up all my water, eat up most of the food. See what we ended up with. 25 pounds. Hiked a little over 20 miles. A little over 4,000 feet of elevation gain. Checking in. Everything is fine. Alrighty, it's a good trip. Got back safe, injury free. Gonna try to stay active. Might rain this weekend, so we'll see. But I'll probably be surf fishing this week.